Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. For today's lesson, we are going to revise logarithm. So before we proceed with the revision, I'm going to recap to you the laws of logarithms and the change of base formula. So the first law states that log m plus log n will be equals to log m times n. Example would be if you have log 5 plus log 3, you will have log 5 times 3, which is log 15. Second example, when you have minus, so log m minus log n, it will be equals to log m divided by n. Example, if you have like m equals to 8 and n equals to 4, so if you substitute inside, you have log 8 divided by 4, so the answer will be log 2. Okay, the third law, it says log m to the power of n equals to n log m. So this power, you can always switch around. You can have here, you can bring it down, or you want to stay there. So this is law number 3. So if you have n here, you can always bring it up, or you can have stays like that as a power. Okay, law number 4, when you have log a base a, so the number and the log, the number and the base will be the same. It always equals to 1. Doesn't matter if you have like log 5 base 5 equals to 1, log 7 base 7 equals to 1, log 10 base 10 equals to 1. Okay, the third law, when you have log 1 of any base, I didn't put the base because I just want to show to you that any base works for any log 1, it'll be equals to 0. So this is law number 5. Okay, now going to change of base. If you have log b with base a, you only change to a new base. So whenever you change to another base, you must have division here. You always have divide. So you put log c, which is your new base. So log c over log c. So you rewrite b above and you rewrite a. Before it was a base, then when you write into the change of base formula, the a will be a whole number. The number will be like this. So example, if you have log 5 base 3, you only change to base 10. So you write log base 10 divide by log base 10 first. So the 5 will be above, the 3 will be below. So this is the recap of laws of logarithms and the change of base formula. Alright, now look at the first example. You have log 4 base x equals to m, log 5 base x equals to n. So you got to express log 0.64 base x in terms of m and n. So first thing first, you have to use your calculator because you need to change your 0.64 into fraction. You press 0.64 and then you press equals, and then you change to fraction. So as you can see clearly that your 0.64 equals to 16 over 25. So you're gonna write down that first. So we have log x 0.64 equals to log x 16 over 25. Okay, now look at your law of indices, logarithm. When you have so here when you have division, you're gonna subtract. So you're gonna subtract log x 16 minus log x 25. Now look at your 16. 16 is 4 square, so you can use this one. So you're going to change that one, so equals to log x 4 square, and then minus, same thing here, 25 is 5 square, so you're going to change to 5 square. So again, using the law of logarithm number 3, when you have so when you have power, you can bring it down. So you have 2, so equals to bring it down, so 2 log x 4 minus 2 log x 5. Okay, now you have to substitute in your m and n. So the log x 4 equals to m, so the answer will be 2m minus 2, the log x 5 equals to n. So this is your final answer. Okay, now this is second example. You have 5 power 2x equals to 2 to the power of 3x plus 1. So find the value of x. Okay, first thing first, you have to change a little bit to your equation. So you're gonna write, okay, 5 square equals to 25 to the power of x, and then equals to, okay, for this thing, you can always make it like this. So you can write 2 power 3x times 2 power 1. If you remember the law of indices, when you have plus, you're gonna multiply. Same thing like logarithm law. When you have plus, you're gonna times. Now you're gonna change 2 power 3 becomes 8. So you have 225x equals to 2 power 3 is 8 power x and then times, okay, 2 power 1 is simply 2. Okay, now these two, they have x, so we're gonna put them together because we are systematic when I bring this over. So you're gonna write 25 power x over 8 power x equals to 2. Okay, look at this fraction, you both have x as the power, so you can always do like this. So it's 25 over 8 power x equals to 2. So in order to solve this question, so you have to put log on both sides. So we're gonna give them log on both sides. So if you put log, so the only log base that we can give is log base 10. So you're gonna write log base 10, 25 over 8 power x, and then equals to log 10 2. So and then what we do is we can bring x down, so you can have x by the law of logarithm, obviously. So x log 10 25 over 8 equals to log 10 2. Okay, now you want to find x, so this thing with this is multiplication, so you're going to bring this over. So x equals to log 2 divide by log 25 over 8. As you realize, I didn't put log base 10, so whenever you don't write the base, it's automatically base 10. So now use your calculator, but you have to key in it properly. Make sure you key in properly. So if you put log base 10 of 2, and then you divide by log base 10 of, so another fraction there, so 25 over 8, and then press equal. So this calculator is very good. I really recommend you to buy class B's calculator because you can follow exactly what you have in your calculation. So you press equal. So always give your answer to 4 significant figures. So the answer will be 0.6083. So this is the final answer. Right, this is the last example. You have to solve log base 3 for x plus 1 equals to 2 plus log base 3 x minus 1. First, we have to be systematic. So what we do is we're gonna bring this term to this side. So you're gonna write log 3 for x plus 1 minus log 3 x minus 1, and then equals to 2. So by the law of logarithm, when you have minus, you're going to divide these two. So you're going to do like this. So log 3, so 4x plus 1 over x minus 1, and then equals to 2. Okay, because 2 is quite lonely, he doesn't have log with it. So can you be generous and be log to this number? So we're gonna give him log. So we're gonna give log of the same base as this one. So we're gonna give base 3 and 3 as well, because we're not gonna change the equation because log 3 base 3 is equals to 1. So this is just playing around with the equation. So next thing is you're gonna bring these two up. So you have 4x plus 1 over x minus 1, so I forgot to write the log 3, and then equals to log 3, and then the 2 you can bring it up, the third law of logarithm, so it becomes 3 square. Okay, now you can see clearly that both sides have log 3 here and log 3 here. So what we will do is we're gonna sort of cancel off the log, so you only take the inside. So you have 4x plus 1 over x minus 1 equals to, so 3 square equals to 9. So I'm gonna continue here, I'm gonna cross multiply. So I have 4x plus 1 equals to, okay, 9 times x is 9x, 9 times negative 1 is negative 9. So I'm gonna bring this over. 4x minus 9x is negative 5x equals to, bring over, so negative 1 minus 9 is negative 10. So the answer will be x equals to 2. So this is the final answer. So this is for today. So I'm gonna give you exercise in the description below. Please do all the questions, and you can copy these notes into any of the books, A or B, doesn't matter. And I shall see you next week. Goodbye.